So today's video is about Mystique. Mystique is one of the hottest characters in comics. Hold on, let me get this out of the way.
She's a comic book character. She's not real. You're a simp. You're simping for a comic book character.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, Mystique is an incredibly attractive character. In the 90s, Mystique was hot. So when casting her in the 90s movie, they had to get a literal supermodel to play the part. Rebecca Romijn, or maybe it was Rebecca Romijn Stamos back then, I honestly can't remember, but the point is they had to get someone that looked like this, because that's how Mystique looked in the comics. Later, when they de-aged all of the X-Men for whatever reason, they cast Jennifer Lawrence. This is Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique, and as you can see, she was obviously cast because she had all of the right assets to play Mystique.
You're a simp.
So there's been a lot of buzz recently about them casting for the new X-Men movie. Cynthia Erivo is being considered for Storm. I don't like that idea.
Racist.
Keke Palmer's being considered as Rogue. I don't like that either.
Racist.
I have a whole video here where I talk about how terrible that idea is, along with some observations about certain accusations that go along with disliking certain castings. For example, if I say that I hate the idea of Keke Palmer being Rogue, the knee-jerk response is, well, now they're taking it a step further. I was scrolling through the internet last night and I kept seeing a lot of these things. Apparently Hunter Schafer wants to be Mystique. At least that's what I saw. This could be another fan casting that got out of control like always, but who knows. My first reaction was to be surprised that it's not a black chick. Yeah, I know.
Racist.
But really, the internet loves it when black actresses are cast as characters who have differently pigmented skin.
Starfire is not black or white. She's orange. Gamora is not black or white. She's green.
So this seemed like another opportunity for more of that.
Mystique is not black or white. She's blue.
But no, they decided to go another way. Anyone watch Euphoria? This is Hunter Schafer. It appears that they're looking at the possibility of casting a trans actress to play Mystique. This sort of reminded me of when X-Men 97 came out and everyone was saying that Morph is non-binary, and they used his shape-shifting ability to sort of support that argument. It was a ridiculous argument. Whether he can morph or not, his mutant powers don't kick in until puberty. If he looked like this, it meant that he was born a biological male. So I'm sorry, boys and girls, but Morph is a dude, just like Mystique is a girl. But I suppose people that are arguing for Hunter Schafer playing Mystique will work that in somehow.
She's perfect for the role because she has a weenie.
Or they'll say that since Mystique changes from a dude to a girl all the time, that she doesn't have a gender and has more in common with Hunter Schafer than Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. As I just said about Morph, mutants don't get their powers until puberty. Mystique was born a girl. Mystique is a girl. In an interview with GQ, Hunter Schafer mentioned that she has turned down a lot of trans roles lately because she doesn't want to be defined solely by her gender identity. She explained that being labeled as a trans actress felt demeaning and restrictive. She talked about how she hopes to move beyond that label and be recognized for her work as an actress rather than for just being trans. And I get it. I completely sympathize with that. I like Hunter Schafer. I watch Euphoria. I think her character is great, and I think she plays the part very well. I would be completely supportive of her playing cis female roles, and I think a lot of people would be supportive about that as well. Just not in the role of an iconic comic book character. Comic book fans have suffered through some of the worst castings ever in recent years. From 2020 through 2024, I think we can all agree that these were the dark times. Wait, dark times?
Racist.
No, not what I meant. But seriously, I could make a whole library of videos about everything that just went horribly, horribly wrong in Star Wars, MCU, DCEU, and video game movies, and all of them would be about casting. With that in mind, I definitely think Hunter Schafer as Mystique is a terrible idea. Although I'm positive that the costume is definitely going to be updated, so it'll be a lot different than this or this, I still think they need to hire an actress with an insanely good body to play the part. Yeah, I know.
Simp, simp. He's a heterosexual male who likes attractive women. Let's get him. Simp.
But it's true. With those past castings, they need to stay the course. Anything less than this or this is going to feel like a complete downgrade. You know what? I'll just default to the usual. Sydney Sweeney as Mystique would be awesome.
Simp.
So that's it. I just want them to stop messing with these long-established characters. I don't think it makes me
racist
or
transist
or anything else to want to see these characters depicted in a way that stays true to the character. Enough is enough. And again, I wish Hunter Schafer all the best. I'm a fan of her work, and I have nothing but respect for her. So much that I've consistently used the word her and she to describe her throughout this video. Ha! Gay! Anyway, those are my thoughts. What do you think? Tell me all the reasons why I'm an idiot in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.